We don't doctor people during the dark side of the moon. The dark side of the moon is during new moon, when you can't see the moon. We don't doctor
today,
animals,
right.
We don't doctor people, because
First time I've been out for a few days.
Power and everything that we have are here.
Just get comfy. First time I've been out for a few days, right?
So it's hard to heal people on the dark side.
Bearing in mind I've been keeping an eye on the camera to see who has been taking notice of the house and from what angles. Paying particular attention to line of sight to my front door for when I leave it. Sure enough, everyone had been out most of the day until when it was assumed I'd run out of tobacco. So, got down to my last few cigarettes. Thought, right, let's pop up the shop. So, literally, no sooner have I come out my front door, I noticed the movement from one side to the left of my front door in a window. Look to the right, movement to in and fro in. And I thought, right, here we go. I'll have a word this time. So I've got on my bike, started off on my journey. Out she's come. Right. So I've rode straight up to her on the bike rather than just wave and be polite as I went on my journey. Oh, that's a new bike, she said. Where's your other one? I said, I gave it to my grandson's mum so she can get their boy to school safe. Where's he live then, she said. I said, safe. Oh, I don't know that. I said, yes, safe away from here. I said, what with all the sillies that have been going on here, people fucking about with my cameras and illegally entering my home when they know I'm out of it. I said, I've been working out who they all are, who can see my front door, to tell them when I'm not here. Working out how they'd done it before I set about taking the problem out. Oh, she said. I said, well, there's a bit too much of that old craft sort of stuff goes on round here. You know? I said, but it's all subject matter, isn't it?
After a couple of years, it's going to heal up. You're going to forget I stabbed you. If I say something mean to you, you'll remember that the rest of your life.
So anyway, went on my journey, got back, no one about this time, they've all got their doors shut. Funny that, isn't it? The ones I've already worked out that were involved with the setup know that I know that they're involved with the setup, and now they're all getting nervous. The winkle next door, who drinks at a crap of winkle, funnily enough, he's been staying away and then popping back just to see what's going on, trying to work it out. He can't work it out though, because the people that they want involved in the setup to come here aren't coming here, and nor are my family, because they're all aware it's a setup as well. So everybody's sort of watching them playing that game, which is quite funny. I'm not the only person in this country that suffers from all this sort of crap. But the way it's being dealt with, if you see what I mean, stops other people cowering in their homes once they work out who it's all being done by. Because they get permission to do what they do from the same place that I'm getting all the aggravation from as well. Personally, I couldn't give a fuck if they evict me. I started off in a tent with 2 bags and a push bike, and this is how far it's come along, just from working and disabilities and various different things. But if I'd start again, I could live in a tent and start from scratch again. It would just mean it would take time to get back to this point again. But it wouldn't faze me. I could do that anywhere in the world. So I don't really have that fear, what they're assuming I have, which is why they're making an